for tuning in to another video from the Hungry Takeout, where all our recipes are made for you takeout junkies who want to cook from home but don't have the time or experience in the kitchen. Today we're making one of Nicole's favorite dishes, shrimp tacos. I'm the carnivore of the house, so I'll probably do something different on the side, but Nicole loves herself some shrimp tacos, and we both love Mexican food. Like everything else we do for you on this channel, it's a rather simple dish. The first thing we're going to make is a cilantro lime crema. For that, you're going to need 4 ounces of Greek yogurt, couple tablespoons of cilantro, some additional on the side for the garnish, 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper, a few cloves of garlic, 1/2 teaspoon of lime juice. Now if you want to use real lime juice, I highly recommend it. Fresh squeezed is the way to go, but we wanted to save time as always, so we're using pre-squeezed lime juice. That's really all we need for the cilantro lime crema. From there, we're also going to have a coleslaw mix where you'll need some red and green cabbage. We bought a pre-made mix, so we didn't have to slice up the red and green cabbage because we wanted to save some time. And then we added some red onions to that as well. So that's how we recommend you put your mix together. And then we will add cilantro lime crema to that to create the coleslaw. And then from there, it's the main dish. We've got a pound of shrimp right here, 4150 count. Now feel free to use whatever count you want. The size of the shrimp obviously will impact how quickly it cooks. Nicole prefers the smaller shrimp, but if you like jumbo shrimp, that's more than fine. So we've got about a pound of shrimp there, and then a tablespoon of butter, and we'll also use a tablespoon of either olive oil or canola oil to help us fry up the shrimp. We will season the shrimp with taco seasoning, about a tablespoon of that, and then we'll garnish the tacos themselves with some avocados. So that's it for your ingredients. Let's get started on cilantro lime crema. We're going to give that a quick blend. Now, if you don't have a blender, that's just fine. Make sure you crush up your garlic nice and fine, cut it up nice and fine, combine all the ingredients in a bowl, give it a real heavy mix, and it should come out just fine. Your cilantro obviously will be a little bit thicker than if you put it in a blender, but there's nothing wrong with that. We'll put it in a blender because that's our preference, and frankly, like everything else we try and do, make our jobs a little bit easier. Okay, so when you're blending up your cilantro lime crema, you'll see the Greek yogurt is pretty thick. It's going to come down really slow. That's why we recommend using a Fruit Ninja or a bullet if you have one, because that'll drag the Greek yogurt to the bottom and really make sure it gets good and mixed. Again, if you don't have a blender, go ahead and mix it in a bowl. It'll come out just fine. So we'll stick that on there, power it up, and give it a blend. Once you've got it good and blended, pull it off. We like to pour it into a side bowl, but before we do that, we're going to give it a quick try, make sure it came out right. Oh, absolutely perfect. Do make sure it's got the flavor you're looking for before you pull it out of your blender. And then we will set this to the side, and we'll get working on the coleslaw. Dump in our mix. Add in a little cilantro lime sauce. We'll do a couple tablespoons, and then we'll see how it is, and you can always add more. Give that a mix. I think we can use a little bit more sauce, so that's what we're going to do. Add another 1/2 tablespoon or so. Alright, we'll give this a quick try, see how it's coming along. Actually, that's just perfect. Next step is to fry up our tacos. So the first thing that we're going to do is heat up our skillet. We'll heat that up over medium heat. Add our tablespoon of butter. Add a tablespoon of olive oil. And we'll let that get nice and hot. Once that's nice and hot, we'll throw in our shrimp. While that's heating up, we'll give them a season. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of taco seasoning. We'll toss on our shrimp. That's the sizzle you want to hear. Try to get them nice and evenly spread. You want them to cook evenly. The fun part's going to be flipping them all. And once you've got them nice and evenly spread, if you're using the 4150 count, it takes 2 to 2.5 minutes or so on each side. And then they should be ready for flipping. What you're looking for is you want them to turn pink and opaque, and that's the sign that they're ready to serve. All right, our shrimp are ready to be flipped. You can see they're getting a nice charring color. That's what you're looking for. The opposite sides are starting to turn white or pinkish. Try to get them all flipped over. It's not the easiest task in the world. That looks pretty good. And we'll give these another couple minutes here to cook. All right, our shrimp are done cooking, so we're gonna put them in this dish here. Look at that. Looks delicious. All right. And we heated up our tortillas again with a wet paper towel over the top for 20 seconds. They come out really nice. Very simple way to heat up your dish. We really hope you enjoyed this video. This is one of Nicole's favorite recipes. She's crazy about the shrimp tacos. If you enjoyed it too, please let us know by leaving a like, a comment in the description letting us know how the dish came out for you. Most importantly for us, please share this video with your friends as we are a new channel, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we upload a new video. Now Nicole's gonna go enjoy her shrimp tacos, and we'll catch you on the next one.